Novus Ordo Seclorum. Welcome to the real fucking shadow box. My brain. It's not really a box though, it's more like a big melon. Anyway, let's get right to the point. I did this video before, but it was so fucking boring it put me in a goddamn coma. So I'll try to be a little bit more lively this time. You said, first of all, I only criticize Christianity. I treat the criticism of all other religions as if it were a chore. That's because it is a chore. I don't know shit about Islam. I don't know shit about Buddhism. I don't know shit about any of these religions, okay? The only thing I know about Islam, I had to study it. I've never even fucking had a conversation, a face-to-face conversation with someone of the Islamic faith, okay? Meanwhile, I've talked to Christians all the fucking time. I've had plenty of face-to-face theological debates with Christians, so I know my shit. I read the Bible, so I've read the fucking Bible, and I've fucking learned all their little tricks and shit, so I know how to argue with Christians. I don't know how to argue with a fucking Muslim. I'm a fucking newbie when it comes to that. So of course it's a fucking chore to do that. How often when you're living in fucking Mississippi or Alabama or Louisiana or even here in California, do you encounter a fucking Muslim? Where do all the Muslims in America live over in fucking New York and shit? I've never fucking met a Muslim, at least not one that I knew was a Muslim, so I've never been in a theological debate with one, face to face anyway. I've talked to some online, and most of the same arguments work with them, but it's still harder. I don't know the religion as well. But I'm learning. I'm getting better, but I'm still a noob when it comes to arguing other religions, and that's why I started doing this, the Case Against series. I want to show that I am capable of taking on all religions, even if I'm not quite so knowledgeable about certain other religions, like Islam and Buddhism and Hinduism and Taoism and whatever the fuck. All that nonsense. I want to show that I believe all of it to be bullshit. Not just Christianity. But like I said, I'm new at it, so cut me some fucking slack, bitch. Was I a former Christian who was burned by the church? If you had religiously watched all of my videos, as you should have, you'd know that I've always been an atheist. No, I'm just fucking with you, man. Don't get offended. Yeah, no, I've always been an atheist, man. I've never been a Christian. I've never been majorly oppressed by Christians. I know you probably think that I must have had some really bad experience with Christians at some point to become so bitter against them. But the truth is, no, they've never really done shit to me personally. I don't know why I have it in for them. Maybe because they're fucking up the whole country. Maybe I'm capable of looking beyond my own personal life and looking at the broader fucking picture and saying, wow, these people are really harmful. And, so it's not some personal fucking vendetta for me, alright? These people are fucking seriously fucked up. I'm not talking about you. I think that the main problem with people like you, the moderate Christians, is that you are enablers. You give credence to the beliefs of the fundamentalists, whether you intend to or not. No matter how much you go against the fundamentalists, you are fueling their fucking fires, which is why... And it's like Neo, it's like fucking Morpheus explaining Neo. Until you are freed from the Matrix, you are part of the Matrix, and you are an enemy. Sorry, buddy. You said I have a hard-on for structure, and I'm trying to turn atheism into a religion. It'd probably be more accurate to say that I'm trying to turn atheism into a political party. Not a very popular position among atheists. Most atheists do not want to be part of a political party or any sort of group. They want to be individualists. And as long as they want to be individualists, they'll stay individualists. But as soon as they want to form a party, I'm right fucking there. Political party or a secular religion, something along those lines, and I agree with all, or at least most of the tenets, then I'll be right there. Fucking join. I'll sign right the fuck up. I don't have anything against structure. It's not the structure of religion I have anything against. It's the belief in fucking deities. It's the belief in irrationality. It's being able to accept things without proof. Those are the things I have a problem with. I don't have a problem with structure. I mean, I do, of course. I hate authority, but if I was in a position of authority would be great. That's the way all humans are. Anyway, you said I am a preacher. I can't get away from it. You don't understand it. If I weren't an atheist, I'd be a fire and brimstone preacher. Well, I could do that. I think I could do that job. And the Lord said unto them. I can't really yell right now, but I can do a great preacher voice if you let me yell. I can't believe I haven't done my preacher voice for video yet. I'll have to do it when I can go out in the garage and do it, because I can't do it inside, because it has to be really loud and people are sleeping. So I can't do it right now. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, I could do that job very easily. And I probably wouldn't have much of a problem with it, because it's only stealing money from stupid people who don't deserve it. If you want to give your money to a supernatural being, then you deserve to have a charlatan take it away from you. I say that now callously, but the truth of the matter is I probably wouldn't be capable of doing something like that. I just couldn't sleep well at night, you know. Money isn't really that important to me for the most part, and I have plenty of it. So, I have plenty of it at present. I don't personally, but our family does. Maybe that's easy to say in my position, but for the most part, even when I've been in less favorable places, I wasn't really too much concerned with money. Money isn't really a big concern of mine. My concern is more of the things that money can get you, like privacy. Privacy is what I like. I don't like to be around a lot of people. A lot of the time I'm a loner. I like to be by myself. And, anyway, I don't think I would be very comfortable if I knew that my privacy, the things that I enjoyed, were derived from telling other people that they were going to burn in hell for all time. I'm insulted that you think I'm capable of that. Although I would like to be. I wish I was capable of that. I wish I was so immoral that I could do that. And there probably have been points in my life where I could have gone that direction, but I think the time that I could have done that has passed. I think that crossroads has already been passed by. But you never know what the future holds, so whatever, you know. He said, if I really want to liberate people's minds, I have to stop being so one-dimensional. I don't know if you've noticed, but I am not one-dimensional. I'm very supplely, hideously three-dimensional. I am extremely three-dimensional. No, I know what you meant. The thing is, I don't really, if you find me one-dimensional, I don't know what the fuck to say to that either. It's like... I'm just being honest up here. If I'm pouring out my heart and soul, not really the soul because I don't believe in the soul, and not really the heart because the emotions don't really come from the heart, they come from the brain, but, the figurative heart and soul. And if you find me one-dimensional, then I am one-dimensional. I'm not being disingenuous here. This is really what I think and really what I feel. So if you find that to be one-dimensional, then I'm just one-dimensional. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm not going to fake depth to give you peace of mind. If you don't like me, whatever. Fuck it. I need to widen my spectrum. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's the whole point behind these videos I've been doing, the case against, studying up to widen my fucking spectrum. I'm trying to piss everyone off. I'm tired of just pissing Christians off. I'd like to piss off everyone. I have even been thinking about doing a case against atheism. Problem is, I can't really think of any good arguments against us. If there were good arguments against us, I'd have heard them by now. Anyway, moving on. Oh, you talked about Shirley Phelps Roper. You said that you basically made the same argument that my uncle made when I did his interview, and to refute Shirley Phelps Roper, that all Christians, moderates and fundamentalists alike, pick and choose what they want to believe in the Bible. And of course all Christians would have to do that, because there's no way anyone could possibly follow every single part of the Bible. When I just did my video, The Case Against Christianity, and the Christians marvelously proved my case better than I ever could in a billion years with infinite fucking research. What they did, it showed that that every single Christian has got his or her own interpretation of the Bible. No one knows what the fuck things really mean anymore, because it's been so twisted over the years. Anyway, I was just saying that I think Shirley Phelps Roper is more true to the spirit of the Bible than any of the Christians out there today. The spirit of condemnation and exclusion and all that stuff that the Bible really teaches. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad that you believe it teaches something else, but of course it doesn't. You're deluding yourself. Sorry. And then you said, my logic has as many holes as the faith I speak against, which is just plain fucking stupid. Anyway, even though you are not as smart as any of my atheist subscriptions, you are the smartest Christian I have encountered on YouTube thus far, so I have subscribed to you. I've watched quite a few of your videos. I plan to watch all the videos you put out in the future. You have my attention. Use it wisely. Amazing Atheist, peace the